Hey guys, so I forgot to do an intro, but I tried to do some groundwork with Oliver and he's like, I have no clue what you're asking, so I didn't want to do it too much. I did the blue swim floaty and he was kind of scared of it, but he did really well. He wasn't like freaked out about it, which I'm super happy. and it is breezy, and I have his lead rope right here. He's very good. He won't run off or anything or get spooked and run off. He's just a great horse. But I'm buying extra feed so I can feed him if I can come up here twice a day, or if I could come up here once a day and he can get some extra grain just to put some more weight on him. But he's eating alfalfa pellets, 12% sweet feed and senior feed, and I put water in it just so he can stay hydrated and get extra water. So yeah, that's what he's eating right now. And I put some liniment on him, and it's the liniment gel. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that correctly, but it's the I forget what it's called, but I put some on his shoulders and his knees and his back, and oh my gosh, like I still have it on my hands and my fingers, and it just feels so good. It feels better than icy hot. Like, it's just really cooling and it feels very good. So I didn't want to work him too much because we rode yesterday and we had a trail ride. Wait a minute. Yeah, we rode yesterday, and which was Sunday, and then we had a trail ride on Saturday, which that video should be going up soon, or that video will go up before this video. But he's doing pretty great. I was looking at his hooves and his legs. His thrush has gotten a lot better. Like, his frog isn't as soft as it was before, so I put this thrush shield. It stops thrush and it treats thrush from happening. It stops thrush from happening and it treats thrush. And I put it on all 4 of his hooves just because he was starting to get a smell in his other front hoof. I just put some on his back, so I just sprayed it on, and it seems to be helping very well. I've been putting it on him for 3 days in a row. I think this is my 5th time using it, but daily it's actually very good for his daily health. So I checked over him, and he had a couple of scratches. He had a rub from his fly mask, so everywhere he had scratches or like a bite, I put some treatment, some medicine on it, and it promotes hair growth and whatnot. I brushed his tail and his mane and his forelock, and everything looks pretty good. He doesn't seem to have any problems, except for he was limping yesterday at the trot, not at the walk, so it wasn't super noticeable at the walk. So I just decided to put some liniment. I found it, like, I put it in the dumbest spot in my tack locker, and I have to clean up my tack locker again because having a Western saddle just made everything a lot more cluttery. And I might take my tack home and clean it outside when it's cooler. I was gonna clean it here, but it's gonna take a long process, so I'm gonna bring it home with me. I have my other saddle in the car and the other tack that I cleaned. Oh, see, I'm getting this black stuff on my hands, and I didn't know what it was from, but it's actually from this wood. If you can see, like, these little black speckles, because I had some on my pants. I don't know what this is, but I'm not gonna die or complain over it. But I'm gonna try to graze him because the pastures, they cut the pastures grass a while ago, so they have like super short grass, and I don't think that's beneficial for Oliver. I wish that they would have kept some places in their pasture long grass, because Oliver still needs to gain weight, and you can still see his ribs a little bit. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as it was before, but I just want him to gain a little bit of weight because I saw a Standardbred that is like super amazing, and it was on Instagram, so I'm not sure if I can find the picture, but he was a real hunk. He looked like a very strong horse, and I loved the way he looked. and he's the same color as Oliver, bay, because Standardbred's his most common in bay. And he just looks so good, and I hope that that's what Oliver turns out to be, because it'll be super amazing if Oliver can just be a hunk. We could already see it if he gains more weight and he just has a strong looking neck and belly and legs, and then, you know, have him work so he builds muscle. I don't want to work him too much because he's not used to working a lot anymore, and since I rode a trail ride for like about an hour and 30 minutes or an hour and 45 minutes, I don't want to overwork him because we had a ride yesterday. I'm probably not going to ride tomorrow. I might just take him to the exercise field, which is all the way back to where the other pastures are. So that's my plan for him. And he loves his senior treats that I got him. They're in the shape of a heart. I'm gonna try to pull one out. They're in the shape of a heart, and I think they're Mana Pro. They're for seniors. It's easy to chew. He doesn't have a problem with chewing, but I just thought I would give him something different instead of giving him the same apple treats all the time. So these are Mana Pro treats. They smell like little apple fritters, almost like the apple fritter pastries. They smell so good that when you first smell them, you're like, oh my god, what in the world is that? But then you put them up close to your nose and you just smell like a whole bakery, and it's just super nice. So yeah, and it looks like Mister is done eating. Hi, are you done? Yeah, he's done. You want a little apple fritter treat? Okay. So I'm going to tie him back up. And I know my tying is not like super, but I'm going to tie him back up, and I'm going to rinse out his bowl or his little thing. Which I don't feed him in this. I only feed him in this, and I really need to wash my arm. It has like a lot of dirt on it. And you have no buckets in the tack room, it keeps down on the ants, because the ants were like swarming. Like no matter what I did, clean up my buckets. If I had some bleach, I would have bleached my buckets, but I didn't do that because I didn't have bleach, and I didn't bring bleach with me. And when you bleach stuff, of course, is 50% bleach, or I'm getting attacked by bugs. The less bleach, the more rinsing, the better. So I don't want to feed him too many treats, but I want to switch over my memory card because the memory card's almost done. Hi! He loves his treats. I love when he... Hi! Hey, smile. 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 You have to smile. Good boy. Ah. I have horse slob all over my arm. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. I changed my battery and my SD card. So we are actually sitting here, and I'm sitting on this rubber, and I'm watching Oliver graze because he decided that this place was much better than sitting in the sun. And I also agree, because this is like our little grooming station for anybody, but mostly field boarders. So yeah, and I'm gonna sit here and drink my water, and I'm gonna watch Oliver graze because there's nothing like good grass. Even though I don't think grass is good to eat, because I'm a human, obviously. Now a salad, yeah, but I just love being out here. And the last 3 days of me being out here with Oliver, I didn't record this, but when I came into the field, he saw me and he started walking up to me, and that's the first time that he's ever walked up to me in the field willingly without me having to go and get him the whole way. And that made me feel so special, because 3 days doing stuff with your horse multiple times, not just once a week, not just, you know, it took 3 days, and he's just like, Mom's here, yay. It's just amazing, and I love him. He's very sweet, very willing, chill. I mean, he has a lot of personality too, but you know. Hi, baby. You see the camera? He wants to eat the camera. But he's just beautiful. He's a beautiful boy. It's just like I loved Selena and I love Paris. Like Paris was, she was my girl. But I don't know, with this horse it's just so much different. I mean, they're all off the track. Can't stay away from race horses, it seems. And if you see like these dark spots, it's because I put on his little medicine on his the places where he doesn't have any hair. And then he has a rub from his fly mask, so I'm leaving it off and I put medicine on it. Keeps the flies away. Not the horse flies though. Oh, kitty cam. Kitty cam. Hi. Meow. 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 Hi. You want your last one? I have cat tail. I don't have any more. You ate them all. You ate them all. That's my phone. I don't have any more. You're such a sweet boy. We are headed towards the field. Come on. He doesn't want to leave the nice grass. And I understand that. But we are off to turning him back out. A lot of people think that these little hair flares are like sweet itch, but they're not. His hair just sticks up right here for some reason. Like there's no welt or anything. It just looks like it's sweet itch, but it's not. It's not, I promise. Like there is no welt. If I pull back his hair, there's nothing. It's just his hair likes to stick up. Because I remember somebody on Facebook thought that he had sweet itch, and I'm like, no, it's not sweet itch. It's just the way his hair is. So I had to explain that to them, and also you guys might see my videos. So I just wanted to explain that. I'm sweating because I'm sitting in the sun, but we are at the gate. And he's like, oh yes. Just please, Mom, just give me a little bit. So that's what we're doing. So I'm giving him the luxury of this amazing grass, because I don't know if you can tell right now from how close that I am, but like the grass is super short. And I do know that horses can nibble on that short grass, but I don't know. Don't take my word for it on everything. I'm not really a grass expert, so please do your research. You're stepping on your rope. He does not want to move. But you see, he doesn't freak out. Even if he pulls, he doesn't freak out, which is great. Some horses, now, I will say, don't let your horse step on his rope unless you have desensitized your horse to it. Hi, Jameson. Because horses will spook if they step on their rope and they don't know what's going on. So please, 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 please do not do what I'm doing unless your horse is in a place. Like, the best way I can say to let a horse step on his rope is if you have like a round pin or something. If you have a round pin or a small arena. Good boy. And Oliver might go for a roll. He might just make a beeline to the water. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Also, let me know what you guys want to see next, and I will try to make that a priority for my next video. And I will see you guys later. Bye.